everybody, and welcome to What's Good with Sergeant Show. I am your host, Sergeant Show, and I'm drinking and reviewing every single beer in the universe and rating them on a scale of 1 to 12. Now, I'm back in Washington, so I decided to stop by one of my favorite breweries here in town, Four Generals Brewing. You can see it right over my shoulder now. I love the name of this brewery, but what I fell in love with was their Schwarzbier and their German red ale that I had the last time that I was here. Both of those were excellent beers. And so this is a rye lager, and this is a collaboration with, hold on, I can see it, Vitrol Brewing. It's a collaboration with Vitrol Brewing, which apparently is down in Bend, Oregon. They changed master brewers, and Four Generals was kind enough to offer them some help to get them going with their new brewer, and so they made this rye lager. Now, if you look at it, it looks kind of like a lager. I wouldn't know the difference between a rye lager and a regular lager. In fact, I'm not even sure if I've ever had a rye lager before. But we're going to try this one from Four Generals and collaboration. We're going to take 3 big gulps. We're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 12. Don't mind the popo. They're not here for me. They're here for somebody else. Oh, that was a bambalance anyways. The bambalance is definitely not for me. It's definitely for somebody else. So let's take 3 big gulps and rate this thing on a scale of 1 to 12. Ooh. You know, I didn't know if I would even recognize rye in a beer, but I definitely do. And the reason I say that is because that has a flavor of rye whiskey. I mean, it doesn't taste like whiskey, it tastes like beer, but that rye flavor, boy, that's kind of an unmistakable thing. I didn't realize it until I just tried this rye lager. Boy, unmistakable. That's kind of like a cool alternative to super, super hoppy taste in beer is that rye taste. It's definitely strong. It's got some power to it like hops does, where it wants to just take over the whole taste of the beer. But I like it way better than I like the flavor of those strong hops. So let's not be too hasty. Let's take 3 more big gulps. Make sure we've got our brains wrapped around this rye lager. I mean, that is unique. That's what I love about doing these beer review show-offs is I find, you think I've drank thousands of beers in my life. You think you know it all. And then you try a beer and you realize you do not know it all. It is really interesting. That rye flavor, like I said, is just it's almost to the point of overpowering this beer. It's good though. I would submit to all brewers rye as a IPA substitute, but it's still very strong, and the flavor is good, solid. I definitely would drink it. Let's call it 7. Let's go 7 with rye lager from Four Generals Brewing. That's pretty good. I mean, I like their darker stuff more. You know me, show-offs. I usually like the darker beers, and that's kind of where my head is. If you like these kind of light, very, very powerful flavors in beer, this one is probably up your alley. And that's what's good with Sergeant's Show. And if you aren't watching this, who gives a shit? It's more good beer for the rest of us. We're Oscar Mike.